A national sporting goods store is helping a local high school rebuild its athletics facilities that were destroyed back in March during the tornado outbreak. Dick's Sporting Goods donated $75,000 to Amory High School. WTVA's Sammy Roebuck is joining us live in Amory tonight. Sammy, this is such good news for the school and the whole community.
It absolutely is. $75K will go a long way. It's going to Amory High's softball program. Take a look at this. Right behind me is a storage unit. That is where they are currently putting all of their gear. Why? Because this is what's left of the softball facility. Not very much. Right where I'm standing is where the dugout used to be. Right over here on the same empty spot of cement is where the press box and the coaches' offices used to be. Right behind me, you can see the only thing that's left standing, the scoreboard.
I felt like I couldn't breathe. It was hard.
Amory High head softball coach Jessica Seeger still remembers that life-changing night in March. The deadly EF tornado ripped through the city and pummeled the high school athletic facilities. The twister took everything but the dirt in the scoreboard on the softball field. Coach Seeger says it took almost 2 hours to get across town that night, a drive that typically takes just 3 minutes. She says what happened here impacted the entire team.
When I arrived here at the field and saw the destruction and the aftermath, I literally got over here to our home dugout where it was, and it literally dropped me to my knees.
Amory was scheduled to host the Monroe County softball tournament that night, but it was canceled when WTVA Severe Weather Authority forecasted the tornado threat early.
They didn't have to come to small town Amory, Mississippi to do what they did.
Tyler Roberts manages the Dick's Sporting Goods store in Tupelo. He helped Amory High get started on the grant writing process. I asked him to describe the moment when he found out Amory High was awarded the grant.
Oh, it was amazing. I think everybody in the store heard me yelling and hollering from my office just because I was so excited. And it was so quick from the first phone call to giving Coach Seeger $75,000. It was only 16 days. Sports matter in life. It's a way to escape, a way to build friendships, a way to make lifelong memories. It matters even more now in Amory. I have to understand how important it is to the community and how these sports are such a big deal to all these young people out here. Because being that it's a small town, there's not a lot for these young people to focus their energies and attention on. So just seeing the fields destroyed, it was pretty heartbreaking.
There are more things more important than just the game of softball, and I think it taught them, just a sense of, maturity and just life situations that, doing things together is more important than just the materialistic things that we have in front of us.
The field is gone. It's no longer usable, but the rebuild is right around the corner. So are new memories.
Everything can be rebuilt and things like that, but that was hard to take in.
Carson Sanders graduated last month. She says the most important thing she learned wasn't in the classroom.
Advice to other people is don't take anything for granted, because something like this, it can be gone and all over with in the matter of a second.
Message of overcoming, and it's a message that's very optimistic and great. You have these young athletes who lost so much and they came back and, they just enjoyed the game so much.
We are so excited that Amory Softball got this grant. Stay tuned because big things are in store for the softball program here. We will certainly stay on top of it as they rebuild their program. Live in Amory, Sammy Roebuck for WTVA 9 News.